There's a lot of things that we want to see in Grand Theft Auto 6 as well as GTA 6 Online, the successor to Grand Theft Auto Online. It's been an enjoyable experience over the past decade, but there's a lot of things about GTA Online that we wish would change or be nerfed, removed, that we do not want to see in GTA 6 Online. So here is a list of 6 things that I don't want in GTA 6 Online. And these might be 6 things you don't want either, or perhaps you have other things to add to the list. Feel free and let me know what you don't want to see in GTA 6 Online below in the comments section. This is in no particular order. First off, the Orbital Cannon. This thing should never been added to GTA Online. I understand the purpose behind it for the Doomsday Heist itself, especially the finale, but it should have just been limited to the Doomsday Heist and never allowed to be purchased in online, especially during the time when it was used or abused by the quote-unquote orb spammers. If this particular weapon was removed from the game tomorrow, 95% of the player base would rejoice, and less than 5% would probably cry over the loss of the Orbital Cannon, because most of us don't really think too highly of this quote-unquote weapon. So I don't really want to see a version of the Orbital Cannon over in GTA 6 Online. If we're going to have PvP, I think most of us would rather actually have to face our attacker and have, some sort of chance of countering their attacks and being able to kill them without them being able to comfortably sit back in a facility killing players at will. And I realize it's not exactly at will because it is nerfed a little bit from the original version. There have been some changes made, but I'd rather just not have the Orbital Cannon at all in GTA 6 Online. Next is the Mark II Oppressor, aka the broomstick. Futuristic vehicles, I don't really want to see in GTA 6 R6 Online. Militarized vehicles are fine. They've been in GTA forever. But vehicles that don't actually exist at the moment in real life, I would like not to see those ever again, which includes the broomstick Oppressor Mark II. I realize there's some players out there that just use it for convenience to get around the map faster, but there are definitely other players that have loved to use it to go after other players in online lobbies. We have cars, we have helicopters, we have planes, we have jets, we have other modes of transportation to get around the map. We do not need broomsticks in GTA 6 Online. At least hopefully not at the launch of the online mode for Grand Theft Auto 6. Sooner rather than later, Rockstar will probably add this one, but hopefully it'll be balanced a lot better than its GTA Online counterpart. Next is explosive rounds, railguns. Now this has been a topic that many have been discussing lately, Cuckler for example, and it's been ongoing for a while now. Ever since they added explosive rounds for certain weapons like the heavy sniper rifle, the inclusion of the railgun from story mode to online, even though they did nerf it a little bit from story mode to online, making it free aim. I don't think it's as powerful in online, but it's still problematic when it comes to military vehicles. And to be fair, I agree with nerfing the guns on both the laser as well as the Hydra. Even though I enjoyed using the guns on both those jets, they were a little too OP. So if we're going to nerf the explosive ammo for like regular guns and take away the railgun, then I think that we should do the same thing when it comes to explosive guns on the various military vehicles like the laser, Hydra, etc. I'm all about giving players balance when it comes to combat, whether it's PvE or PvP, but it does seem a little ridiculous that this railgun has the ability to take out fighter jets and attack helicopters, and I believe the AC-130 gunship, whenever it launches or drips out sooner rather than later. I do believe that at the very least, if we're going to keep explosive rounds and a version of the railgun in GTA 6 Online, hopefully it is nerfed just a little bit, or at the very least the armor for the military vehicles like the aircrafts, planes, jets, helicopters, etc. It takes more than simply one shot to take down military aircraft and vehicles with explosive ammo as well as the railgun. But personally, I'd rather not see that in GTA 6 Online because a railgun is a quote-unquote futuristic weapon, just like the Mark II oppressor, aka broomstick. Another change Rockstar could incorporate is making it to where we cannot purchase explosive ammo or railgun ammo via the interaction menu. Maybe the lesser weapons like the pistols, rifles, shotguns, make it to where all of them, including the MGs, LMGs, SMGs, that ammo should still be purchasable through the interaction menu. Or when it comes to the throwables or ordnance for like your heavier weapons, grenade launchers, RPGs, railguns, or explosive ammo for the heavy snipers. In order to refill that ammo, you have to either go to the ammunition or to one of your properties that happens to have a gunsmith. Chances are we'll probably have at the very least explosive rounds eventually added to GTA 6 Online. I mean, we had explosive rounds in Red Dead Online, so unfortunately we'll probably get explosive rounds added to some of the weapons in 6 Online eventually. The next thing I don't want to see added to GTA 6 Online that was actually removed from GTA Online was KD, because you had so many KD warriors out there that were so obsessed with their KD, and it was just annoying, and I don't really think it belongs in free roam for GTA Online or 6 Online. Fortunately, Rockstar did eventually remove KD from the free mode. Here's hoping we don't see KD return to GTA 6 Online. The next thing I do not want to see in GTA 6 Online comes from Red Dead Online, the ability cards. I despised the ability cards. Some people like them, some people hate them. I'm one of the ones that hate them. I don't really see the point of the ability cards. There are some games that ability cards work in, but I don't think they work so well in games like Red Dead Online or GTA Online, and I definitely don't want to see ability cards in 6 Online either. And finally, I do not want to see GTA 6 Online on peer-to-peer servers, Rockstar. We've been through this countless times over the past decade. Peer-to-peer servers suck. They cause desync. They're not as secure or safe or smooth as dedicated servers. So hopefully Rockstar, which I realize is only a multi-billion-dollar company owned by another multi-billion-dollar company called Take-Two, hopefully they will put out some of that money that they've earned over the past decade from GTA Online's financial success towards dedicated servers for GTA 6 Online. So there you go, 6 things I don't want to see in GTA 6 Online. Now I want to know what you don't want to see added to GTA 6 Online, at least at launch, maybe for like the first year or two before they throw in the broomstick once again and some other nonsense that we really don't want to see, like the quote-unquote futuristic vehicles and railgun. Do you agree with my list? Do you disagree with my list? And why? Feel free and let me know below in the comments section.